Welcome to LIIT Yoga. I'm Jackie. I'm super excited for today's flow. And all you need is your mat. You might want to grab a yoga strap. That's totally optional. And let's get this party started. We're actually going to start in a downward facing dog. So let's come to all fours. From here, let's go ahead and tuck your toes under and press it all the way back to a downward facing dog. Now, if you can, I really want you to think about pressing those heels all the way down to the mat. And let's go ahead and slowly come up onto your tippy toes, pressing the heels down. Up onto your tippy toes, pressing the heels down. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one. Inhale, raise that right leg up to the ceiling. From here, let's go ahead and bend the knee. We're going to open up the hips, stacking the hips on top of one another. And let's do some knee circles. Circling in one direction, opening up the hip, loosening the hip joint. Do 2 more. Reverse the direction of the knee circles. Very good. Excellent. Extend that right leg up to the ceiling. Bring the knee in towards the nose. Step the foot through. We're going to bring it up to a high lunge. Holding here. Let's go ahead and really lift those arms all the way up towards the sky. Opening the chest, opening the heart. Good. Getting a nice deep stretch in that hip flexor. Try and sink down a little bit lower. Breathing here. Exhale, open it up. Warrior 2. Holding here. I want you to think about trying to keep that quadricep parallel to the mat. Gazing over that front arm, that right arm. Squeezing and holding here. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Hold here. Breathe. Good, getting a nice side body stretch. Go ahead and take it back to a warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Let's do that one more time. Warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Good, now from here I want you to extend that right leg. Turn your toes to me. So now you're facing the side. And slowly exhale as you bend forward. Standing forward fold. Getting a nice good stretch in your hamstrings, your lower back. Inhale, raise that right arm up, looking up to the sky. Breathe here. Good, exhale, bring your hands down to the center. Inhale, lift that left arm up towards the ceiling. Good. Exhale, bring your hand down towards the center. From here, I want you to do a side lunge to the back of the mat. Now here I want you might have to stay right here, but if you can, you're going to press your heel down towards the mat. And if you've got the bind in you, you can do the bind. I do not. But this is a nice side inner thigh stretch. Now I want you to lean forward, put your weight in your hands, lift up, and take it to a side lunge to the top of the mat. Now as you get warm, you're going to press that heel down, getting that nice inner thigh stretch, flexing the toes on your extended leg, breathing into this posture. Good, now I want you to lean forward, gently turn to the top of the mat, take it into a low lunge, and step that right leg back into plank. And we're gonna hold this for 5 breaths. Good, you wanna keep your core nice and engaged. You don't wanna be too far up. You don't wanna be scooping down. Engage that core. Good, 2 more breaths. You got it. Drop your knees down towards the mat. Child's pose. Hold here. You can relax your hands down towards your side. And let's bring it back up to all fours. Tuck your toes under, pressing the heels down towards the mat. And now left leg lifts up towards the ceiling. Bend that knee, opening up those hips. And now you're going to do those gentle knee circles. You got it. Opening up this knee joint or this hip joint. Reverse the direction of the knee circles. You got it. Keep breathing. Good, extend that leg up towards the ceiling. Bring the knee to the nose. Step your foot through to a high lunge. Inhale, raise all the way up to the ceiling. Holding here. Again, dropping down into that lunge, getting the nice deep stretch in your right hip flexor. Ooh, feels so, so, so good. Breathing, reaching your hands up towards your goals. You got it. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Nice solid warrior. I want you to think about squeezing your shoulder blades together, extending your hands to opposite ends of the mat. You got it. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, reverse that warrior. Holding here and breathing. Again, getting the good side body stretch, looking up towards those left fingertips. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse the warrior. This time extending the left leg, turn the left toes towards the side of the mat. Hands come to the waist. Exhale, lower down. Standing forward fold. Inhale, right leg, right arm comes up to the ceiling. Good, exhale, bring it down. Inhale, left arm up towards the ceiling. You got it. Exhale, lower down. This time we're going to lunge to the back of the mat, side lunge, holding here. Really think about pressing the right heel down towards the mat. And then we're going to bring it up over to the other side. Side lunge, really stretching out those inner thighs, flexing the toes, and bring it to a low lunge facing the top of the mat. Step it back to a high plank, holding here for 5 breaths. Engaging the core, shoulders are engaged. Loving this LIIT yoga workout. You got it. 2 more breaths. And drop your knees down towards the mat. Press it down to a child's pose. We're gonna hold it there just for a couple breaths. And we're gonna do this one more time. We'll flow through it a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and bring it up to all fours, taking it into your downward facing dog. This time we just lift that right leg up. Bring the knee to the nose, stepping the foot through the hands. High lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse the warrior. One more time. Exhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Good. Extend that right leg, toes to the front, hands to the waist, fold forward. Get a nice, good stretch there. Inhale, right arm comes up towards the ceiling. Exhale, drop it down to the center. Inhale, left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, drop it down. Exhale, side lunge to the back of the mat. Now, if you can do this, you're not going to use your hands, and you're going to bring it up and lunge to the top of the mat. Good. Again, not using the hands. If you need to, you can do it, but we're going to turn to the top of the mat, step it back, plank for 5 breaths. Good. You can also raise one foot to increase the intensity. Listen to your body. Exhale, go ahead, drop it down. Child's pose. One quick breath. Bring it up. Downward facing dog. How you feeling? Inhale. Left leg up. Exhale, step your foot through. High lunge. Oh yeah. Exhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse the warrior. One more time. Exhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Extend the left leg. Turn to the side. Standing forward fold. Inhale, right arm comes up towards the ceiling, look to the right hand. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, left arm reaches up, looking at the left fingertips. Exhale, bring it to the center. Exhale, lunge towards the back of the mat, side lunge, keeping the arms up off the floor if you can, switching to the top of the mat. You got it. And take it to the top, low lunge, plank. Hold here for 5. And if you had that leg up the other time, we're going to do the same thing over here. Yes. Good. Go ahead and drop it down. Child's pose. Hold here. Good. Keep holding here. We're going to breathe here just for a few breaths, and then we are going to add on. Let's go ahead, take it to a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, knee to nose, drop it down. Pigeon posture. Walking that left leg towards the back of the mat. Inhale, look up, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Holding it here and breathing. You got it. This is such a good stretch. We hold so many emotions in our body, and it's mostly in this hip area. So this is a stretch that's really good for us to hold for a while. So just breathe into this, rock it a little bit if you need to. Listen to your body. You're going to slowly walk it up, but as you're walking it up, I want you to grab your yoga strap. And if you want to, we are going to bring that back foot into your body. And if you are a little bit tighter, this is where the yoga strap can be very helpful. And you can just hold it like right here. But if you don't need the yoga strap, you don't need the yoga strap. Listen to your body and do what's good for you. So you're holding it here. Good, getting a nice deep stretch in your hip flexor. Good, let's go ahead and release. From here, I want you to swing your left leg around, Jani Sirsasana. So for this, your left leg is extended out in front of you, and I want you to think about pressing your knee down towards the mat. Your leg is fully engaged, so you're contracting your muscles. Think about pressing on the gas pedal with that leg. So all your muscles are contracted in the extended leg. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, fold forward. If this is all you got, this is all you got. Listen to your body. If you need to, you can also sit on something if just sitting up is tough. Like if you're leaning back to sit up, you're gonna grab a pillow and sit on the pillow. But we're gonna hold this for 5 breaths. Make sure you really relax into this posture. You got it. Good, let's go ahead and release. Slowly walk your hands up. I'm just gonna move this yoga strap over to this side. We're gonna take it through a vinyasa. Do whatever is comfortable for you. You can also just stay right here, it's up to you. Or you can step back, meet in down dog. So we're gonna take it in through the vinyasa, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, this time that left leg lifts up. Bring the knee in towards the nose, dropping the shin down towards the mat. Walking that right leg back behind you. Lifting up, opening that heart center. And slowly walking your hands out to the front. Again, listening to your body, and you can deepen into that stretch wherever feels good to you. It's so important. That's the beauty of yoga. There are so many different levels, and really, I mean, yoga is good for any fitness level. So Breathe into this stretch. You should really feel it here in the hips. We work this area so much doing yoga and our plant shakes power. Really in all the workouts. Walking. Good. Slowly walk your hands back up towards your body. Now, if you used the yoga strap before, you're going to use it again, wrapping it around, and you're going to pull that leg in towards your body. You're just going to hold it here. You can use the yoga strap, not use the yoga strap. Do what you need to do with your body and wherever you are. Doing this posture makes me realize I need to do it more often because I feel it so much. It's like, it feels so good, it hurts so good. Good, let's go ahead and gently release it. Extend that right leg out in front. We're gonna do that Jani Sirsasana again. Again, you're gonna make sure that you're gonna try and press your knee down towards the mat. You want to engage all the muscles in that extended leg, pressing the gas pedal. Inhale, arms reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, gently fold forward. Getting a nice good stretch in the back of the extended leg and the hamstring, and also your lower back. And you just relax wherever it is that's comfortable for your body. Breathing here. You want to make sure you're not holding your breath. Every time you exhale, try and relax a little bit deeper into this posture. You got it. Slowly walk your hands up. And we are going to do another Vinyasa. Again, listening to your body, doing the Vinyasa however you need to do it. Slowly lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And from here, I want you to drop down to your knees and take it to a seated position. We are going to do some bridges and a wheel, if you have a wheel in your practice. So from here, I want you to grab behind your knees, slowly roll it all the way down to a laying position. Feet are flat on the mat. I want you to squeeze your glutes, pressing your weight into your heels, and lift, raise up. Now, if you want to, you can grab your hands, clasp your hands behind your back. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together, squeezing the glutes. And you want to hold this posture for 5 breaths. We're going to do a total of 3 of these floor bridges. And if you want to, you can take it up into a wheel if you have that into your practice. Good, let's go ahead and release. So proud of you for doing this. Good, if you have a wheel, do it with me. You always can go back into the bridge too. So listen to your body, do what you need to do, and go ahead and extend up, breathing here for 5. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. And go ahead and squeeze it back up one more time. Again, you can do the bridge or the wheel. Breathing. Yes, it feels so good. Good, go ahead and release. Now, from here, we need to counter stretch. So you're gonna pull your knees in towards your chest. Let's go ahead and slowly rock back and forth. Massaging that the spine, the lower back, into the mat. Rock it all the way up to a seated position. Extend the legs straight out in front. Both legs are extended. Inhale, arms raise up. Exhale, fold forward. We're gonna hold this for 10 breaths. Good. Really relaxing into this posture. This is another opportunity. If you want to, you can use that yoga strap, pulling yourself down, really deepening that stretch. It's really important once we do the wheel or the floor bridge that we stretch out that lower back again. Try and keep the shoulders nice and relaxed as you hold this posture. Good, let's go ahead and release it. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to roll down, grab behind the knees, roll all the way down. Open up your hands to a T, and we're gonna drop the knees right and left, alternating sides, keeping the core engaged. Inhale and exhale. Making sure you're not holding your breath. Good, and you're gonna hold it here. Now, if you want to, you can extend that top leg, getting a nice deep stretch throughout your lower back, your glutes, and I want you to think about keeping both shoulders pressed down towards the mat. You got it. Good, go ahead and inhale, bring your knees up to the center and switch sides. You can extend that leg, the top leg again. Breathing in, relaxing the shoulders down towards the mat. Good, bring the knees in, knees up to the center, grab behind, slowly rock it back and forth. And we're gonna roll it all the way up to a seated position. And from here, sit in a nice, comfortable position. Inhale, arms come up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer, heart center. Go ahead and slowly close the eyes. Take a nice deep breath in, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. One more time, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose, I want you to drop your hands down towards your legs. Keep the eyes soft, however is comfortable for you. And we're gonna do one small little breath work practice. And this is something that you can do any time of the day. If you're feeling any kind of anxiety, if you're feeling a little stressed, this is a great exercise to bring you back to the present moment. You can be standing up when you do this, you can be sitting down, doesn't matter. But it is good if you could do it outside in the bright sunlight too. Get some good vitamin D. So here we're going to inhale for 3. Inhale, 2, 3, hold it for just a second, and slowly exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and slowly take your breath back to your natural breathing pattern. Slowly open your eyes. This is a really great, that breath work is a really good activity that you can do, seriously. I can't wait to hear you use that breath work just to have a pause and reset for your day. That was LIIT Yoga. Thank you so much for being here today. We cannot wait to see your sweaty selfie and your check-ins on social. See you at the next workout.